Okay, look, I really can't get this in my head, and someone needs to help me. For a girl, for an actress who likes Gossip Girls and Sex and the City, I don't understand what is she doing in a film called MS Dhoni, The Untold Story. Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me Kiara Advani. Mrs. Sakshi Dhoni. She plays Mrs. Sakshi Dhoni. Can you believe it? She loves Gossip Girls and Sex and the City.
How do you know that about me?
I know many things about you. Okay, where's the camera? Yeah, you have to look in that camera and spill the beans.
On what? On what I'm doing in MS Dhoni?
Huh.
Because I love Gossip Girl and...
Yeah, like it's a complete...
So what? See, I'm a girl. When I go back home, I'm a girl's girl. I like to watch Gossip Girl and Sex in the City and eat my dinner and watch Friends over and over again and know every line from every...
Yes, Friends.
I've probably even watched SATC like some 100 times. Now
full
I
form,
am.
please. Full form.
Sex in the City.
Huh.
You just said it.
Yeah, but then...
You don't watch it clearly. I'm glad.
I don't watch Sex and the City.
Why not? It's a really cool show.
I watch Entourage. I love Entourage.
So then, see, Gossip Girl is my Entourage. How you have Entourage, we have Gossip
Fair
Girl.
enough. We are
that's been a while
we are not
now
debating about what she likes and why she likes.
Fair
But
enough.
yeah, so she answered SATC.
Yeah.
That's how. How these short forms work, right?
I know. but
MSD.
MSD, The Untold Story.
So, tell me, all his friends, all his cricket friends call him what?
Who's cricket
MSD?
friends? MSD?
MSDs?
I think everybody calls him Mahi.
Mahi,
That's,
right?
Yeah.
But people like you would call him MSD, right? It's more cooler.
I can't be like, hello MSD. Be like, no, I would call him, actually I never thought of that. What would I call him if I met him? I mean, I have met him, but once, and I'm not, I just started talking, shucks, I don't know what I would call him. I just started talking when I spoke to him for the first time. I didn't actually say.
There was a verbal diarrhea.
There wasn't verbal diarrhea for sure. But the conversation didn't have me say anything. But now that this is something I must think upon. Because I mean in the film obviously I say Mahi, Mahi, so it's so used to, you know.
You don't call him sir, right? You just said you just kept on talking when you met him.
Yeah.
But it would have been a surreal experience, right? Because knowing that, you know, you are playing Sakshi Dhoni and Sakshi is there with MS Dhoni. How would that interaction go?
You're talking about that first encounter when I met
them?
them?
which I read in a lovely national newspaper of ours.
So, we met at a party. I didn't honestly know whether they'd be there. We had, she had mentioned that she was coming into the city. Before that, we had just spoken on the phone, but we never actually met each other. That was the first time we ever met each other. And then I met her with her husband and her baby. Obviously, my eyes went on the baby because she's the cutest thing that's on this planet. Ziva is adorable. But what really intrigued me was this family. We're at a party. This father, who is the star of the country, is holding his baby's bag. The mum is holding the baby. Completely no nanny, none of all that facade of, you know, the nanny with the baby and all that.
Right.
Mom has the baby, dad is taking the baby, bottles in his hand, he's got the baby's bag, you know, and they're just being such a normal, wonderful family. Yeah. So grounded, so normal. I mean, literally, I thought to myself that, dude, I want to be like that when I have my family, you know. I don't want to have, like, why I want to be the way they are. I mean, they could easily have been left the baby home and just come or whatever, but they didn't, and that was such a beautiful quality. Up until then, I mean, I was never a cricket fan, so I was never an MS Dhoni fan in that sense, but thereafter I couldn't help but be a fan. I mean, I watched cricket and I obviously you know, I knew who MS Dhoni was. I enjoyed the sport whenever the World Cup was on or there was an India Park match, but I wasn't a fanatic, to be honest. But so that's why my knowledge on him was limited to the point that, okay, yeah, he's the captain of the Indian cricket team and that's about it. But after doing the film, after knowing him, after seeing just like this one encounter that I had with him, completely made me awestruck.
Head over heels, like, no?
This man completely, and then when a girl sees a man like that being such a wonderful father, even more head over heels, like amazing.
Or in cricketing words, you would call LBW. What's the full form of LBW?
Like before wicket, I know a lot.
Devansh, I know everything.
I don't know everything, but I know most of
What's the abbreviation? Okay, what's the full form of cricket? CRICKET.
What rubbish? There's a full form of cricket?
Yeah.
आप लोगों को पता है?
अरे उनको क्यों पूछ रही है? You tell me.
You tell me.
I mean, I don't know. I can make it up right now.
Please make it up. I'd love to hear what you
have to
say.
say.
No, please tell me.
Sorry, wrong.
We'd love to know what
It's a blooper. It's a blooper. Generally, the actresses or the actors try to look physically like them as well. But did you prepare yourself more mentally or physically?
See, physically, Neeraj sir took the calls on little things like, I want her hair to be jet black. You know, we're going to give her a very clean look, just kajal in the eyes. Sakshi in her earlier days, she would send me pictures of how she looked before, like when she was in college and when she was, you know, doing hotel management at that time. So she was very simple back then. There wasn't too much drama going on. You know, she's always been lively and all that, but her clothing and how, just to get a vibe.
Okay.
So physically, all those things was decided by the director, the stylist, whatever. That happens before any film. I think somewhere, personally what I feel is, and this belief that I had was confirmed when I met her, I feel there's a vibe that is a little similar. Because even when I spoke to her on the phone, I literally felt like, I know this girl. She's like a friend. I could relate to her.
You spoke to her first or you met her first?
I spoke to her first.
Spoke to her
so
first.
we used to, I first reached out to her on the phone. She lives in Ranchi. I live here, so there was no way we could really meet. Luckily, that chance meeting happened when they were in town for that party. But before that, my conversation was only on the phone with her. And every time I spoke to her, I just realized that I was more and more like her. Or that she was more and more like me. I mean, like, she's so chilled out. It was really sweet of her. First, she's very transparent. So you don't even need to talk much. She does all the talking, you know. So between both of us, we were like continuously. So our conversations from me asking her about, so how did you meet him and how did you feel and this and that, started going to, okay, forget about all this. So yeah, what food do you like? And what? She's like, oh, I love this song. Have you heard this song? We talk about music, travel, anything.
Right.
So a friendship started growing. Like, even she told me, she's like, listen, don't observe me and all. Yeah, like, talk to me as a friend, which was so sweet of her. You know, it's such an approachable. It was easier for me then to really reach out to her and ask her questions without, you know, having to think, should I ask her this, should I not, is it going to bug her? I just asked her and she was really sweetly all heart telling me everything. And after Jab Tak came out, which is our song, she messaged me saying, you know, when you did all the hand movements, that's so much like me. And I didn't realize it, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's something even I do. So somewhere he might have seen something that was similar in terms of, you know, body language or something that worked, I guess, for the character and for the film.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's about it on this interview. Kiara has spoken a lot. That was the longest answer. That was the longest answer on a Devansh Patel's talk show. Now this is called, of course, Bollywood Times with Devansh Patel. Lovely answer. I just forgot what I'm going to ask now next. But you know what? Before asking you next, let me just surprise you.
With a present, a hamper.
This is very thoughtful. Please.
I can open it?
Yeah, unwrap it. You're going to take some time.
Is
and
it
we
a
can
book? It's a book.
Might be a book. You can take a break, guys. She's going to take another 20 minutes.
Should I just go for it?
You can, yeah. Rip it apart.
Most inspirational story. Wow! Yeah. Oh my god, the man, the leader, MSD. Wow. When did this happen?
No, this happened, but this is for you.
Thank you.
So ladies and gentlemen, Kiara Advani just received a book called MSD. She will take how many days to read this?
It's going to take, I'm not an avid reader, so it will take me some time. But I really want to read this book. It will be one of the few books that I have read.
Great. And make sure you sign it. I mean, you get the signature of.
Make him sign. I signed it.
No, not you.
I'll make him sign it for me.
Get the book signed.
Thank you. This is really sweet.
You're welcome. But now the question that it's for keeps. The question follows this is, what is the untold story that you've heard from Sakshi about this man?
That I've heard from Sakshi about this man?
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Besides
lots of which are in the film.
No, but you need to reveal them now.
And then who will watch the film?
At least one.
What?
Not from the film, just off the.
Okay, if not from the film.
Yeah, just something like his habits. Like, does he shop alone? Does he go with Sakshi for shopping?
I just know that he listens to like these very old classic Hindi songs, and she's a very contemporary girl, so she likes to hear her, you know, happening house music and like rock and hip hop and all.
Okay.
And he likes Kishore Kumar and.
So we can have Kishore Kumar.
So they are like
meets a Beyonce.
Completely.
And then we can.
And then you get MS Dhoni and Sakshi Dhoni.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay. SSR.
SSR.
It's SSR, the Twitter handle. Sushant Singh Rajput. But it's such an uncanny thing, right? MSD,
MSD,
SSR.
yeah.
It had to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sushant Singh Rajput, this will be his most pivotal role of his career, right?
Absolutely.
I'm sure.
I keep saying this is going to be a game changer.
It's a game changer for him?
I mean, see, he's a fantastic actor. And now he's going to get all that credit because he's given so much time to do this part. He has nailed it. If you see every promo. You know, the first time I met MSD was after I had shot with Sushant. So I had done a portion of the film and then this party happened where I met MSD.
Right.
And I had never... I mean, I knew he was a the captain of the Indian cricket team, but that was it. I didn't observe his mannerisms or anything to know him more than that. And obviously shooting with Sushant, I saw how he was playing this character. And the minute I met MS Dhoni, my reaction was, shucks, he's like Sushant. What I meant to say was that Sushant was so much like him. He had picked up those nuances so well. But literally I was like, he's just like Sushant. And I remember saying it to Sakshi and she was a bit lost. Like, what are you saying? But only, I mean, in my head, I was like, this boy has really nailed it. And I'm so happy for him. Like, I'm so happy when I read all these Twitter comments about, you know, everybody loving him, like all these Mahi Sakshi fans and all. It's so great. It's such great feedback that I'm excited for that Friday. I'm excited to read those reviews because I'm quite positive that people are going to love Sushant in the film.
The helicopter shot was perfected, no?
Yeah.
I mean, he knew how to do that.
And he trained for really long. I mean,
Kiran More sir trained him.
Trained him, yeah.
I've played with Kiran More.
Yeah?
Yeah, in my college days.
Wow.
No, sorry, school days. School days.
So, like,
Kharjimkhana. He used to come there quite often. Because back then, Kiran More and Chandrakant Pandit were the only two wicket keepers India had.
Yeah.
And they used to play a lot. Kiran More sir used to play a lot for India. You always said, and I don't know whether you said it in public too often, but there have been speculations where Salman Khan has given you a sound advice on things to do, things not to do. I want to know one piece of advice that either he's given it to you or you've taken from him before you signed MS Dhoni, The Untold Story.
Before I signed MS Dhoni. Okay, okay, yeah, but it happened before I signed MS Dhoni anyway.
Right.
The one thing that he's told me that will stay with me is, he said, let your work be the one that always talks. So just work hard. Like, nobody else. No one can do anything. Just your hard work is the only thing that will show. And I think that's the correct way forward.
And what is that one piece of advice that you have taken along after you worked in your first film in the production of Akshay Kumar's Grazing Goats? Look at this. Sakshi Dhoni is thinking, I was saying. Not Kiara Advani.
I'm thinking what they're saying. What I've taken and what I'm actually like. You know, this thing. I think if you ask anybody, they say hard work. That's the thing. That's the one thing that, like, the only thing that will stay with you is talent and hard work. Nothing else.
Discipline
it's a
of
fact.
Akshay Kumar.
Completely.
5 o'clock I need to wake up.
Completely. And I think this whenever we do this now, I mean, I can't talk about machine right now, but yeah, that
no,
discipline.
we will later.
Yeah, but I can't say much because it's so early
it's fine,
in the film. But whenever we do have that conversation, you must ask Abbas Mastan sir because they've also worked with Akshay Kumar.
Yeah.
So, because they told me that like the one thing that a quality that we've seen in you that you should never change is your work habit of coming on time, getting ready like this. I mean, we would take I would be half an hour. You give me any condition, I'd be ready on time before the boys got ready. Punctuality. Okay. And yeah. For sure, maybe it's the foundation that I got with Akshay sir because I remember then also he would be ready before us whenever we had promotions with him. He was like, everybody knows, the whole industry knows. So yeah, that's something that I think I'm also doing.
Which is your favorite cricket match of MS Dhoni he's played? Anything that you recall?
The 2011 World Cup.
Okay.
For me, that was the highlight. That was the match ever.
Were you wearing the blue jersey?
While watching the match, no. I was just like praying, and then when they were hitting after everybody got out, it was MS Dhoni and Yuvraj Singh, right? The last.
I can't recall now.
But that's one match. You'll see the film. You'll remember everything again. But that was one match that just got me in like the high spirits.
So now after this, of course, would you go to a pub and watch the match with your friends on the big screen and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've done that. After MS Dhoni, after I signed the film, I was doing that only. The recent one that happened, The one where he took out the glove and...
Oh yeah, yeah.
There are just certain moments that I can remember from them. I'm not so good with which of the countries playing, but yeah, that was a match that I went and watched with my friends.
Okay.
Let's go.
So, you know, when people say, especially these critics, I'm not a critic, by the way. Critics say that, oh, she's just a mere eye candy in a film.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, the follow-up question is, when you see films like Piku do exceptionally well, when you see films like Pink, the recent one, doing superbly, when you see films like Queen doing phenomenal, they are all strong women-oriented roles. I want to know from you, that eye candy word, I mean, how would you treat if someone writes something about you like that? And secondly, given a chance in your career, which biopic would you pick?
From whatever's already happened.
No, from which woman character you would want to play in your life.
Okay, the first part of your question, the eye candy. So fortunately, it's not been written about me till now.
Oh, great.
I've done one film.
Great.
And they've appreciated the performance. So I've never had that what would I feel moment. And like now there are roles that are being written, even if you're eye candy. I mean, even if you have a glamorous role in the film, they're still writing, good roles.
Mature
roles. While she's looking good, but her performance is also appreciated.
Right.
So that's good, and it is a visual medium. Yeah. You've got to balance them, both out. Which biopic would I pick? It's that's something I need to think and answer. I can't just say. I've never thought of it.
My crew will wait.
So I'll tell you.
We'll wait. No crew?
Give me some options.
2 hours. Take 2 hours.
Give me some options.
My crew just said Wonder Woman. But that's Hollywood, guys. No.
Let's be desi.
Okay, let's be desi. So, would you do
like a Madhubala?
So you would like to play Madhubala?
Because I'll get to learn a lot about her, which I don't know enough of. So
no, that's a pretty interesting aspect.
Because so that's what I think.
You are picking a biopic of a person who actually 90% of the people would pick up because they like that person.
Correct.
But you want to pick it up because
you know more
want
about
to know.
it.
That's a very interesting
for me it would be like that. Because if I know everything, then what's the fun?
True.
Like I know, but I don't know enough. I want to know more. I want to dig deeper.
See, that's the thing, you see. There isn't any mystery about Kiara Advani on this show because I know so much about her. The next gift I'm going to take out for her.
Oh, I love gifts.
And I really want to, but then, she's a good guesser, so she'll guess it.
What is this? A perfume?
Why would I tell you what is this if it's a gift?
Okay. This one's will get faster. It is paper and all, huh?
Detailing.
Love it. Wow. Oh my god, and I love coffee. Can I smell it?
You can. But you have to take out
It's okay.
Oh, you are quick.
Oh my god. Can someone make me coffee while we do this interview? Yum. How do you know?
Another one.
Mint chocolate. Listen, you are killing me. You've just gone to my favorite journalist ever. Amaretto almond. Very fancy, yeah.
Very fancy, no? Yes.
This is really fancy. I mean, I'm sorted. My Nespresso machine is now going to have to.
So now I think what we should do is, because these BT mugs are lying empty.
Are we going to
we
make
need someone
coffee?
to. Well, I think we should ask someone to.
We can chat and we can be whipping it.
No, but I don't think that'll disturb. But you want to have one? They can make it.
They can make it.
Yeah, just.
I don't want to really share it with you, so maybe I'll take it home and I'll have it.
You sure?
Yeah. You want to have coffee?
Cool. I'll have coffee, but not these.
Why? I'll share it with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I have.
I'm a Patel, yaar. I have to share things.
Chal Patel.
Let's play a game.
Let's.
Will I reach? Can someone just pass me that?
I get more gifts now?
कोई बाहर से आएगा?
Never have I ever.
You've played this game before, but you haven't played it my way.
I've never played
like
it. I
my
know
way.
of this game though. Okay, what is your way? What's the difference?
The question.
Oh, damn.
Not those ones where did you pee in the pool and all. She. Let's play. Never have I ever tried to get a free coffee at Starbucks.
I only like homemade coffee.
Okay. But have you, even if you like a frappuccino, hang on, even if you like a frappuccino.
Never free. How free?
Kiara, I'm just 5 minutes away. Can you just quickly order? I'm really thirsty.
Like tell somebody else.
No?
I've done it at Starbucks.
Take this from me. It'll work.
I've done it at Starbucks.
It'll work. Can't you just see? I just opened your gift. Your gift I'm having.
I know.
So that's enough. Never have I ever disagreed to Salman Khan's advice. Never. Okay. Never have I ever shoplifted something while in school. I have baju mein.
No,
You have not shoplifted anything.
No, yeah, mommy taught me well.
No, hello, it's not about mummy teaching or
but
daddy
I've taken from I'm not shoplifting, but I'll confess, I've stolen pencils and pens from my friends and all in school. That's the limit. We rub eraser. Everybody has fancy erasers, Barbie doll pens and all that nonsense I've done. Light coming out of your pens, feathers and all that.
You've chewed out stuff.
Chewed out from my best friends.
She's chewed out stuff.
But I was a baby and I gave it back also. My mother told me you can't steal.
Okay. Never have I ever...
This chalk.
Are you okay? Okay.
Yeah,
Never have I ever thought twice before signing MS Dhoni, the Untold story. You have thought twice. I want to know what made you think twice.
So the first time I thought, I wasn't even offered it at that time. But that was the time I didn't know what character I was going to get. And then when I was getting Sakshi, I signed it.
Moment you got Sakshi Dhoni. Great, I'm playing his wife.
Both are, no, but honestly, both are beautiful characters. I've read both, they're beautiful.
Never have I ever told my friends that Akshay Kumar is hotter than Salman Khan. किसी का तो फोन आएगा अगर तू I have बोलती तो.
हाँ, तो इसीलिए कि.
But I want to ask you, who's more hotter, Akshay Kumar or Salman Khan?
हाँ?
Who's more hotter, Akshay Kumar or Salman Khan?
आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
ये edit होगा.
I just made you a girl by the way. ऐसे आवाज नहीं आ रही.
Never have I ever lied on this talk show.
Everyone lies on your talk show.
Oh, is it? You know them so well.
Listen, clearly I haven't. I just told you.
Okay. Your green tea, I don't know why you're not sipping it.
Because it's still very hot. I can see the flames. I like
so
it.
Then you should have ordered for cold.
It's okay. Okay, I'll sip it. Don't worry.
I'm like...
Chalo.
I'm feeling a bit as if I'm the only Patel in the show. Have you thought of it? Kiara Patel.
Cheers.
Kiara Patel would sound so nice. Okay. Never have I ever not paid the bill in a restaurant by using my star power. I have the curry.
No, never.
You looked at it, oh damn. Okay, never have I ever come home drunk.
I don't drink, yeah, I'm a teetotaler.
Never have I ever asked Abbas Mastan why they wear white. You have. So we all want to know on this show, what is the secret? Why do Abbas Mastan wear white? They don't play cricket and they are not a part of MS Dhoni.
Oh, because of like the
umpires.
But yeah. I don't know. It started like ages ago and that just became their signature thing.
So when do we see you in your third film now?
February. I
next
think,
year?
early next year is the release of the film. So we have to do an interview before that because I can't wait to
I love chatting with Kiara Advani. I love
chatting with Devansh Patel. He just said that so I could say this.
No, because the next time, sorry, my phone is vibrating.
We've been wanting to do this for
But I'll tell you
long.
what. No, I'll tell you what. She loves the bobbleheads and the collection that I have of these action figures. So next time on the show, she's going to get a surprise. Which bobblehead? Keep guessing. But thank you very much for your patience. And this has been the longest interview I've done on Bollywood Times.
Interview.
Thanks for your long answer as well.
Thank you.
And thanks for gracing Bollywood Times.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure. Hi, I'm Kiara Advani and you're watching Bollywood Times with Devansh Patel.